Okay, for some reason we're going to play Jurassic Park: The Screensaver. We covered one of the Screensaver program last time. I think it was the Johnny Castaway game that Sierra did. I'm just I'm intrigued because yeah, there were so many of these back in the day. Like everyone remembers the default ones you got with Windows, but yeah, just people wanted more after that point, and it was just yeah interesting to look at. Um, Let's get that up and running. Okay. Jurassic Park Information Control Center. Oh, okay, so there's a little extra on here. Okay, so you get screensavers, you get wallpapers, and sounds. Oh, and you can change your sounds too. Okay. Yeah, Dilophosaurus.
Maybe it's the power trying to come back on.
Oh, right, and it's just, yeah, it's actual clips from the movie. Cool.
You
Didn't
didn't say
say
the
the
magic
magic
word.
word. Yeah.
I can't get Jurassic Park back online.
Yep. Old Samuel L. He's sick of those motherfucking snakes in his motherfucking plane.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yep. I don't even think that was bloody Richard Attenborough for that one. Because, yeah, no, that was the bit in the movie where they're showing off the dinosaurs and the music's soaring by that point. Raptor Scream. That's a Raptor Scream.
I hate computers.
Yeah. But, yeah, God, the first Jurassic Park was bloody classic, wasn't it? Oh, we can check out... Oh, yeah, Jurassic Park logo. The most low-res bloody logos out there. Oh, that's a cool one, having the monitor of the island. Alright, let's try these screensavers, though. So we got Overture, Tour of Jurassic Park, Something's Watching, The Hunt, The Chase. And yes, moving mouse disables screensaver. Alright. Yeah, let's start from the start. Let's have a look. On an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Oh wow, it goes like right into it. They're putting in an actual like a full blown animated cutscene. Okay. And oh shit, we might get claimed on the music though if we're not careful. I was hoping it was gonna be like MIDI or something, and that they usually ain't claimed on MIDIs. They put in some detail though. Okay. Yeah, they like full blown animated these. Yeah, right. Okay, and yeah. Oh, and that just plays over and over again. Okay. Oh, montage from Jurassic Park. All right, let's disable the audio for this one and see what happens. Oh, this one doesn't want to work though. Oh no, there we go. No, yeah, that's what it was. I clicked the button and then slightly moved my mouse, and that stopped the screensaver. Okay, so montage though. I was sort of hoping like a slideshow, just like stills from the movie or something. But oh no, yeah, all right, that's a little bit different. Yeah, so I never got huge on Jurassic Park. Like everyone else, I was yeah, the first one holds up amazingly, like it really does, and they never topped it. They tried, they did a lot of yeah, there were like 3 in the regular trilogy, and there's gonna be 3 for the world trilogy. Not that anyone gave much of a shit about. Like yeah, like Jurassic World was okay. It wasn't super great. Like it was cool seeing Chris Pratt like tame the raptors and stuff like that, but that's literally it. They came up with that idea and then like just delegated and made other people, fill in the gaps essentially. Yeah, it wasn't that great of a movie, but yeah, no, something. Yeah, I'm still trying to put my finger on what they got right with the first Jurassic Park. Probably because it was because I've definitely seen that comparison made. Like blockbusters are essentially B movies with a budget. Like Jaws was this like trashy story, trashy cast, but they had some good actors in there. They had good animatronics on the shark, good build up. Yeah, the music, like everyone remembers the Jaws theme. Star Wars was definitely like that as well. Like, it just everything Spielberg. Yeah, because like Spielberg and George Lucas had their starts doing like, you know, your cheaper sort of indie ones. I did actually watch what's his face? THX 1138 a little while back, and that wasn't too bad for what it was. And yeah, what they put together for it, I really enjoyed that. Helped they had a good cast too, yeah, like I always love Robert Duvall and stuff. And I think, who was there who's the sidekick in that? I'm sure it was Dolan Pleasance. Can't think of it off the top of my head, but yeah, no, it just held up really good. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a bit different. I think something's happening with the, maybe I have to full screen the menu to get this album. Don't throw that. Don't fling it. Yeah, that couldn't have even, that might not have even been a dinosaur. That might have been just a monkey flinging its poo. But, yeah, like, I think that was something about it as well. Like, even those sort of movies had a bit of passion and soul behind it because everyone on board was
It's the power trying to come back.
trying to make something special. And nowadays, yeah, it's just like everyone does it as a job. And it's the case with like a lot of media these days. Yeah, it's like what was the example I was thinking of? Oh, hang on. Like not all the devs. No, sorry. Yeah, like Half-Life's probably a good example. Like they'd hire architects to design the levels instead of someone as a level designer. Like that seems to be the gap between Soul and Soulless. Like, yeah, the people who did it first, like, worked towards getting it right and getting it the style right because, you know, that was their thing. And yeah, no, I think that was the biggest difference. Sorry, I'm waffling a little bit trying to get it right in my head, but yeah, Soul is when, yeah, you've experienced life and you can put a picture together. And yeah, it's the difference between someone painting a picture from memory and someone like reading off examples, like or seeing a picture and then trying to reinterpret it. Yeah, like that's why art was so popular. You know, from the Renaissance onwards, it's because yeah, it was capturing someone's imagination. And there's also that too. Like, there's definitely a stagnation of you don't see original ideas as often as you used to. That's sort of how I feel as well. Dilophosaur paddock. Oh, not the Dilophosaurs. They're just gonna chuck shit at us. But no,
carnivores, we now know Dilophosaurus is
yeah, right.
actually poisonous, spitting its venom at
No,
its
yeah,
prey.
I definitely remember. Yeah, specific screensavers from like Windows 3.1. The Windows 95 ones were good, and I think I explained that last time too. Screensavers had a function, an actual practical function. Like, if you left a still image on a CRT monitor, it would eventually burn into the screen and just be there permanently. But if you had something continually moving on the screen, it wouldn't cause that issue. Like, that's also why DVD players have, you know, the menu, the little bouncing logo that comes up as the screensaver. It was just to prevent that burn-in. But, yeah, and just people tried to make them a little more exciting. Okay, so we have just the Tremors or the full tour. I see what's going on there. Right, give me something to watch now. See what's on this one. And it's a little annoying that, yeah, it seems to be maybe the resolution's buggered on this one. They didn't get it right, or it's either too large or too small, going from what I'm seeing. That's, yeah, it's just the way Exo set it up. What is watching this? Yeah, the only other like screensaver I remember in particular was yeah, I had the Duke Nukem 3D one because I think I got it to psych me up to actually getting the game eventually, because used like the sprites from Duke Nukem 3D. And it just, yeah, it was this sort of randomized montage of Duke shooting stuff with different guns or different and shooting different enemies and stuff. You could kind of like randomize it a fair bit. We still haven't, like, I never got into After Dark was the big popular one. We haven't tried that yet because that was more of a Macintosh thing, if I remember correctly, and then it got a PC port. It seems like we're getting watched by more than just bloody dinosaurs. There seems to be a lot of dinosaurs in this picture. Just tucked away somewhere. But yeah, no, I imagine you could do this as a prank to, like, your wife. You take your wife to go and see, like, the Jurassic Park movie. She's absolutely terrified by the whole thing. And then you go home, you get this screensaver. You set this one up specifically, and she gets freaked out on it and then tries to, like, move the mouse, but you've set, like, the password to it, which is locked her screen out, but it'll still keep playing. And then she, like, runs out of the room. That seems like something someone would have done back then. Yeah, give me a roaring raptor. We get any more fancy? Oh, we're still getting the bloody forest though. Okay. But yeah, no, as far as, like, yeah, I've been talking about that with matey, like, big raptor. The, yeah, like, there's just nothing, like, there's little dribs and drabs of good things coming out, but for the most part, it's pretty, like, generic slop. And we're just, yeah, but you can at least go back. There's still, like, shit tons of stuff I haven't seen that I've been meaning to get around to watching that I've heard is really good. I watched, and the only most recent thing I've watched is I watched Flow earlier in the week, and yeah, that was beautiful. Just and very surprised to learn that, like, all that was done in Blender. But yeah, no, like, good simple story, and like that's the best thing I like about movies. Like, if movies make you think about it for an extended period of time afterwards, that's a sign of a good movie, I think. When you're trying to wrap it all around your head, and Flow was good for that because a lot of the stuff was meant to be kind of ambiguous. Like, they didn't explain why the world was flooding, why humans didn't exist. It could have been a scientific thing, a biblical thing. You just don't know, but you're sort of caught up in, like, the adventure of it all. But no, I quite liked it. It was pretty good. Yep. Old T-Rex. That's making me think of... I saw a cut in... Like, someone got footage from Jurassic Park of, like, the kids in the car being terrified of the raptor, and it cut to their, like, terrified faces. And then it cut to, like, a windscreen of, like, two guys, like, smacking their butts against the window. Just that one made me laugh. I always love it. We're at least getting that. We're at least getting creativity from people in the world on a smaller scale with, like, your YouTube shorts and stuff like that. Peekaboo. I'll try some peekaboo. Oh. Well, this isn't a very obvious... Yeah, he's just going to keep popping his head around from that tree specifically. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, right. Oh, no, he's a little freaky now. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that terrifies some housewives. Yeah, okay. And what's the chase entail? I'll have a look at the chase. Oh, righto. Cool. Oh, and yeah, it's probably like a randomized thing. Just T-Rex. Yeah, they go on different lines and stuff. Yeah, I must admit I like that, having the random element with all that. But yeah, I think that's all we can really check. We'll leave that one there.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,